Mr. Goosey Goose, Mr. Goosey Goose. Oh, Mr. Goosey Goose. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Really, dude? You're not gonna wait? Wow. Ooh. Oh my god. What is up, everybody? I'm literally wearing Levi's from head to toe, all the way down to my shoes. Ooh, shoes, jeans, shirt, jacket. I am a Levi's fiend. Real quick, guys, guess what I have? New Caron cake. Well, we got one of the colorways that I'm gonna mix with these new colorways, but we have marble cakes. Marble cakes. I got this one, the blue and purple one, because I am going to mix it with this new skinny cake colorway. Oh my god, I can already see a vision coming into play. I want to make a sweater, like a cardigan, mixing all three of them together. What is up, everybody? So we have a skinny cake. We also have a marble cake. And we have a sprinkle cake. So we're gonna combine, for some reason, and somehow we're gonna combine all three of these colorways together. Turn these over for you. Somehow I will be combining these three colorways together. They are different yarn weights. This is a size 5 chunky with a wool acrylic blend. This is a size 3 acrylic made in India. And this is a size 4 acrylic as well, made in Turkey, if I'm not mistaken. Their palette here, I was kind of going with the purple and blues, some grays, and adding this chunky for the border and detailing. I already kind of swatched ahead like a few times just to see how the yarn plays out, to make sure it's an actual real like marbling effect as opposed to a tweed, because this isn't really tweed. I would consider this like an actual marble effect, and I just want to see how far or how quickly the color changes here in the skinny cake. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is a cardigan, and the idea that I have in my head is to make most of the body out of the skinny cake. Is that the sprinkle cakes will be an accent colorway for the sleeves and whatnot. How it's gonna come together, I don't know, but just wanted to bring you guys in here before I continue. I am using G hook for the skinny cakes, H hook for the marble cakes, and a M hook for the sprinkle cakes. I think that's the recommended hook size. Oh no, it's an L, so I'll be using an L hook. M, N, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Yeah, so I'll be using an L hook, which is the smallest one, so it doesn't stretch too much. That is the goal for now, and cheers. Let's see how this is gonna go. It may or may not be 2 a.m., so let me go ahead and turn the camera around, and you guys can see what I'm up to. Cool, so this is what I'm doing. I'm breaking it apart into 2 panels. This is the completed one side of the front panel. I'm going to add some of the chunky yarn on the ribbing here, so that way when it closes up, it should look nice and cohesive. And I started from the outside of this marble cake because it is purple, and it matches with the purple of the skinny cake. And I kind of was color controlling the order of the colorways, so in the cake, if you can see, it starts in blue and goes to purple. So I made sure that when I started one panel, it went from blue to purple, and when it got to the purple, I added this purple part of the marble cake. And same thing, so when it was going to repeat into the blues, luckily it like worked out naturally that it was this length to go from blue to purple. And so I started on the second panel to go from blue to purple. It's not going to be exactly the same, but if you can see, there's more of this blue on this side than this side, but that's okay. As long as you get some of the purple here, which is where it's turning into right now, I'll be able to add some of this purple here. Still deciding if I want to use some of this colorway for the sleeves. That's what I think the plan is going to be for this. Make 2 panels, make a larger panel, connect them, Welcome back, everybody. So here, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. This is the back panel. I've got the two front panels here. Gonna do marble cake the majority of the way here, and hopefully I can reach this purple. If not, it'll be the whole spectrum of the marble cake in the back, which is totally fine, but hopefully I can actually use the gray to start on the sleeves. That would be my preference. That way I can recreate the purple, light purple, blue kind of moment that I have going on here. But hopefully I get to use some of the skinny cake on the sleeves. And I just did a little couple rows of the sprinkle chunky cake. The sleeves is going to be alternating between all three to give it this nice, cool, multi-textured moment. Right, everybody, welcome back. So this is sleeve number 2, catching up on my news. I got sleeve number 1 here. This is how much yarn I have left of the sprinkle cake, the marble cake. I color controlled a little bit, so that's why that's. And this is what's left of the skinny cake. I literally just used the last piece of that from the skinny cake, and here are the other two panels. By the way, look at that. That's coming up soon for another video. These are the two front panels. I just have them folded to imitate how it's going to look when it's kind of like buttoned up a little bit. So these are the two, and this is the back panel. So if I really wanted to, I could just place that one on top of there. And the reason why I did that was because I know is that the red lining here in the middle is supposed to coincide with that red line. Let's get the other panel here. So far so good, coming together. And I really, really like this. So it's nice and clean on the front. And then on the back, you have all of the marble cake goodness. So this is what it's gonna look like together, all put together. Love it, love it, love it. I got one sleeve here. When you step back, that is what it's going to look like right now, which I love how there's pops of the marble cake everywhere. And then you have the blues from the skinny cake combining, giving it a little bit of cohesion here. And with the second sleeve, which is what I'm doing right now. And then there you go, look at that. That's looking really, really good. The only bad thing is I wish the sprinkle cake, I probably should have controlled it a little bit more so that way the dark would have been there and the dark could have been on that side, and then have this light red here on the border. Lesson learned, now I know, but I was trying not to control it as much. The only thing I wanted to control was pretty much here on the paneling. Also, I color controlled the back. So if you notice, purple, 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 blue, 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 blue. This is the only difference here, but that's just letting the colors play out. But purple, purple, blue, blue. I gave it that much cohesion. I try to give it as much cohesion as I can. But this looks really, really cool, really, really cozy now that I have this laid out like this. So let me know in the comments down below, how am I doing so far? New hair color, blue and orange. It's not quite done. Still gotta add the orange on the bottom. I wanted to bring you guys back for a quick update. So I just added, just to see how it would look like. Let me put it on. I did one panel here in the front and then one sleeve just to see how the coloring would look like once you put it on in terms of the sleeve. Because remember, we got the marble cakes here in the back and we have the skinny cake solids here in the front. So I want to make sure that when I put it on, it doesn't look too wonky. So I'm gonna undo this sleeve and flip it around so that way I have the skinny cake stuff here. So when you look at the garment from the front, it matches here and the marble stuff in the back. Second panel is done. Oh my God, I love it when you add the panels together. Once you start putting it together, everything just looks so cohesive and nice. I made the sleeves a little bit too short because technically this is the short sleeve and it actually went down to my wrist. So I'm actually quite happy about that. Dun 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 dun. The sleeve is done. Oh no, what did I do? Did I do it backwards? Oh my God, I did it backwards. How did I do this backwards? I did the seams backwards. No. But just to make sure, let's just see how the fit is. Oh my God, oh, that's so cozy. Actually, This is super, super cozy. Ooh, can actually go a little bit more closer, I guess, right? Or should I just leave it like this? So, executive decision, I will be putting this up here. Because I have to take this sleeve off anyways. All right. So undo all of the seams on one side. Okay, cool. Did my notes. Let me go redo this. You're almost there at the finish line, but sometimes you just really want to like, you know, like when you rush and you make more mistakes because you're rushing than normal. I swear, if I did this wrong the second time, I'm going to hate myself. Nope. So far, stitches are gone. Stitches are gone. Stitches are gone. Yes! Look at that. That is the back. Look at that. Really cool. That is the front. Final review and final notes. Let's do this. Come and try me now. Final notes, everybody. If there's a couple things that I would do differently, by the way, new hair color, sorry for the jump cuts and everything. Look forward for my hair dyeing video. Real quick, final thoughts. I did learn that I made these front panels way too long. If I could, I would probably stop here wherever this folds back, because then you get a more natural finish in the front, meaning it doesn't like, because if I leave it like this, see how it like pops forward. So now I know that I can actually stop right where my neck is, as opposed to assuming to go here where everything closes, and you get a more relaxed, natural fit. And also what that would mean is all of that extra yarn that I would have to take off, I could have easily used for the cuffs and stuff like that. So now I know that I don't have to make it as wide, the panels, than I originally thought. I think what I'm gonna do at the end is just like sew in some buttons here on both sides, so that way it permanently stays like this. Or I might just frog the panels, since I probably can. But I really like how this marble cake is peeking here in the front. I think it brings it all together, especially if you have your arms crossed over like this. The marbling from the arms really give this a nice cohesive look, even though we're using 3 different yarns together. But other than that, I think this is a very cozy cardigan. You can easily make this with 3 cakes if you use a great coupon. Using the Michaels app stores, you can make this cardigan for less than, I would say, less than 25 bucks. So this is an adult small. I would consider this an adult small. But you can definitely, as you can see with the the huge panels, you can definitely make this into an adult medium. So with 3 cakes, a sprinkle, a marble, and a skinny cake, you are very capable of creating this garment. Yarn, like, it is all capable, like you're very capable of doing it. So hopefully I motivated some of you to use some of the yarn that is in your stash. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you did enjoy this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share my channel to your friends. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. And thank you to all the Limon Crochet members. You guys truly really help. Thank you for your support, and you make this experience very enjoyable for me as a creator to you all. So thank you so much. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and hopefully I inspired you to use your Caron cakes that you have lying around in your room. I definitely have some more in my stash, so now that I know that this is possible, definitely going to be trying a new cardigan style. But let me know some other ideas too. Do you want me to mix 2 different skinny cake colorways together to see how you can use that in a cardigan? Or do you want me to mix more yarn weights? Do you enjoy this content? Let me know your opinions in the comments down below. It truly helps the video and the algorithm on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Come and try me.